Some of you know how much I love to paint my nails. If you don't, it's a lot. They're almost always painted. You will rarely see me without them painted. I just enjoy doing it, and it's like an hour of therapy and me time each week. So I have a lot of nail polish. I love getting new nail polish, and I have a few special shelves to keep my nail polish organized. I had them in my laundry room, kind of tucked away in my little house in Spokane, and DJ just hung them up for me here. So today I am organizing all the nail polish and throwing out what's old and dry and making room for whatever is new to come. A coworker of mine at 911 in Spokane commissioned me to make a t-shirt blanket before I left. She knew it would take me a couple of months to get to it with the wedding and moving and unpacking and all the things, but she wanted me to make it. She used to work as a dispatcher in California and has a whole bunch of t-shirts from her old dispatch center that she's been wanting put into a blanket. So I started making that this week. It's about halfway, well, it's exactly halfway done. I just need to go into town and get material to make the back of it. So here's a little glimpse of me starting to make her t-shirt blanket for her. your hand when I was doctoring it up that day. Maybe you should show the camera how good it looks now.
Yeah. I don't know if you'd see that. But anyways.
It healed really well.
Well, I lost my temper.
Not with me.
This time. With one of the dogs. He's not a bad dog. He just... Well, I wasn't in a great mood to begin with that day. So when I got home, I unleashed it on that dog. And he let me know when he had enough. So, yeah. So he bit me. Which I was pissed with a capital P. Probably all caps, to be honest. But, so I was pissed, and he sat down next to me and let me know that he had had enough, and I had had enough at that point, and yeah, that's what happened. School of Hard Knocks.
Then he came in, just blood dripping down his hand, and I was like, what happened? So, thank you, Aunt Jean, for the first aid kit that you gave us. That came in handy, and we used it. Where is Crack in the Ground?
Crack in the Ground is northeast of where we live. Here in the Christmas Valley area. It's like 35 minutes from...
Yeah, that seems about right.
Well, if we were in a different rig when we were going up there, it would have been much faster. It is northeast of here, just up off a dirt road, and it's 2 miles long, and yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
When we were doing that video the night we were at the farm and you and the dogs were walking through the green crops, someone wanted to know what that green crop was.
So those are referred to as pivots, not to correct you or anything. And that was alfalfa. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 full pivots, which are 140 or 160 acres each. And then we have a half pivot, and then we have a small pivot, well, it's actually 3/4 pivot, and then we have a small pivot, full pivot, that's about 80 acres. So yeah, and they're all alfalfa. Some people have pivots that are canola or wheat or other things, but ours are all alfalfa. And we grow it, and we sell it to exporters who run it through a hay press, which from there it goes into a shipping container and it's sent to Japan.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Last one. What have been your favorite moments as a married couple? You can pick one or a couple.
Have we had one yet?
Darren Way. This guy.
I don't know.
I think one of my favorite things, it's not really a moment, has just been building a community together and a life together as a team. We've got kind of a little routine we've gotten into, and we've made friends, and just started building community together, and I really love that.
Yeah. I don't know, probably coming home to a hot meal. Great moments.
Not me, just the food?
Yeah, just the food. I don't have to come home and cook. It's great. I don't do good with routines, if you haven't noticed.
I've noticed.
So that's not something that's a favorite moment for me. Favorite moment.
Or just like a favorite thing about being married.
A favorite thing about being married?
Yeah.
Well, I come home to a warm cooked meal, laundry's done, the house is clean. It's basically like having a maid, but you don't have to pay for her.
Oh, you pay for it.
Yeah, you got that right. I spent more money than I ever have. Good night. Yeah, expensive maid. That's what she is. I think one of my favorite things has just been living in a new place, building a relationship together in a new place, which for me isn't very difficult, but for her, she's not great with change. So it's been cool to do it together, and then also to build these relationships within the community, especially the church, has been awesome because there's just so many great people there. So it's just a lot of firsts, but good firsts. You know, I mean, life ain't all about rainbows and unicorns. You know, sometimes it's full of nothing but manure, but it's good times still, regardless.
Cool.
If there's anything else you guys want to know, feel free to reach out and ask. If there's anything else you want to see, just ask us. We'll be more than happy to film things. We're not gonna film everything, but film things and show you guys. I think we'd like to hear from you guys. I'm not much for the Q&A on social media, but we could do this again in maybe every quarter.
Sure. Put your comments below or text us.
Please put your questions in the comments. Because the comments are automatically below.
Who knows? Maybe YouTube's going to reformat and put them up above.
Then I'm giving up on YouTube. It just makes no sense. I have to scroll through the comments to see the video.
I don't know. I have to scroll through a whole blog just to get to a recipe. It's really obnoxious.
That's because it's on Pinterest.
No, it's a blog.
Oh.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
This is a small glimpse into our daily. Nothing to be impressed by. Other than the fact that we're still alive.
And still sitting this close to each other.
Right. Because I'm pretty sure I'm really good at running her off more than I am at wooing her.
He's learning.
With a small L.
He does the dishes every night for me. And I do really enjoy that. That woos me a little bit.
That woos me a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm signing off now.